Others include what appears to be him locking people inside a Goodwill,
Booyah, never lie.
throwing food at people at the mall,
Booyah, never lie.
and even throwing a dead bird at fast food workers. He was facing charges related to theft at a Mesa Bosa Donuts and for causing more than $10,000 of damage at a Valley laundromat. We believe
That's way more than 1,000 for
He was
Walmart.
putting the eggs and the bacon and the stuff in people's laundry.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, because he was putting in like that sock. I remember
Yeah.
that jump.
He was-
Oh.
Yeah, so he got paid for that
Bro,
too now.
I'm shocked that cost $10,000 plus in damages. You would think like the joint at Walmart would probably be more, but then again, he could mess up like the dryers, and he's like industrial Jones because it's at the laundromat. Yeah, that makes sense.
we found
Yeah, Wilfred is asking the good questions. Where did he get a dead bird? What is he? What is he
hope he
freaking?
ain't kill it.
I'm about to say, where is he, Jeff Dom? This joke
Killed it
crazy,
and I
bro.
brought it with him.
What the?
My God. All right, come on.
Okay, no, seriously though, the boss is about to explain what's happening with Wolfie Party. So,
No, I can't do the intro
Nah,
for
yes,
the
you can.
YouTube. I can do the
Yes,
intro
you
and
can.
tell people on live.
okay,
Come
and
in
then
on
that will
live.
be the intro on the YouTube video.
Well, we're about to watch a video. Please watch it from the beginning to the end. That's my new intro.
The shills have gotten earlier now.
Please watch it from the beginning to the end. This whole video, we are live, but this will be a YouTube recording. Thank you. And
The
our
clips.
video is going to be about Wolfie
Coletti.
aka, well, his real name is Charles.
Charles Smith.
Charles Smith,
But
aka
we call him
Wolfie Coletti, the
Pesticide guy. Y'all already know.
pesticide guy,
Come on, man.
has finally been sentenced.
Ooh.
Okay, and let's get into it.
For the heads on the tube. Yo, shout out 15 Minutes of Shame. Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea. Probably want to hear the video. But y'all already know what it is. We have TikTok prankster Wolfie Coletti sentenced to prison. Of course, you guys want to watch the OG original video, as
Down
always.
at the bottom, the original.
Down in the description, first link, share to love with 15 Minutes of Shame. The guy with the clips.
Here
and
we
let's see
go.
what we're working with, man.
Social media has definitely took over my brain and made me do
Yo, you
things that
can't.
We
You,
can't even start the
well, I'm about to say, you can't start the video like this with me around.
You can't-
Bruh, come on.
Is this really the beginning?
Yo, y'all think he's still about to go feed his dog? Remember?
I know. Okay, come on. Let's get. I'm sorry, guys, but it's just the dumb things. Okay.
I think I let social media consume and corrupt my brain.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I think I agree. Like, bruh.
Okay, I can't already.
is abnormal. I just like to formally apologize for my actions from last year and that I've become a better person.
And you're going to harm others, film them, put it online, and then profit off of it, that warrants punishment.
Alright, so today we have two updates on TikTokers who committed crimes and then posted it to the internet.
Yes, like, of course you're gonna get consequences for this. This blatantly puts people at risk.
We have Marlena Velez, but we also have Wolfie Coletti, aka Charles Smith, who was sentenced yesterday, and the sentence is surprising to say the least.
A social media influencer accused of spraying bug killer on food at a Valley Walmart, then posting the video of him committing the crime online, was just sentenced to 1 year in prison.
What? I keep telling y'all, bro. Clout is a mean drug, but so a year, huh?
Bombocard!
Oh man.
28-year-old Charles Smith said in court that it was all supposed to be a prank, but the judge didn't see it that way. 12 News journalist Chase Golightly first brought us this story last year and is joining us now in studio with the newest developments. Chase?
Caribe, it's not just this video that made so many people upset with Smith. It was also the fact that he was making thousands of dollars a month from this kind of content. And for the very first time we heard...
And remember, this wasn't the only type of Jones he was doing. He was locking people in a Goodwill, throwing Jones off of mall balconies, all that different stuff.
what Smith had to say about this whole situation.
I just like to formally apologize for my actions from last year and that I've become a better person.
Give me a break. You don't go from being the TikTok supervillain who actively puts people's lives in danger for clout to being a changed man in a couple of months. That is bullshit. Now, there are several other crimes I think he should have been charged for. We'll talk about that in just a moment, but let's keep watching the news clipping because there are conditions that he will have to follow when he's released.
Charles Smith, also known as Wolfie Party on social media, saying in court,
Like, bro, 346,000 followers is crazy, bro. Like, I don't understand. Like, yo, this is where it fails me, and I just assume all of these bulls are jits. Like, you have to be kids, bro, to be following a bull like
What's this,
this.
TikTok?
No, this is Instagram. You can tell because it's Instagram Reels. But look, yeah. But either way, that's not my main point. Like, if you're following this guy, that means you saw his content and decided to click follow. Like, oh man, I like this. Okay. I don't even think I should have to explain to you why that's bad. Like, what?
he is sorry for this video. Taken in December at this Mesa Walmart, where police say he stole a can of bug killer and recorded himself spraying it all over fruits, vegetables, and rotisserie chickens, causing nearly $1,000 worth of damage and putting lives at risk.
I'm about to say, I don't even care about the monetary thing. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. Y'all know how many bulls steal stuff from Walmart every day? Like, yo, they shouldn't do that, by the way, but this is society, unfortunately. Brother. Yo, I'm telling you, I get fired up every time.
Hey.
How do we think this is good ideas? I'm sorry, it just pisses me off.
This crime was absolutely outrageous and exceedingly dangerous.
Which is why he was arrested, charged, and ultimately pleaded guilty to poisoning. But that wasn't the only charge Smith was facing in court. Smith is known for these kinds of videos on social media. Others include what appears to be him locking people inside a Goodwill,
Booyah, never lie.
throwing food at people at the mall,
Booyah, never lie.
and even throwing a dead bird at fast food workers. He was facing charges related to theft at a Mesa Bosa Donuts and for causing more than $10,000 of damage at a Valley laundromat. We believe
That's way more than 1,000 for
He was
Walmart.
putting the eggs and the bacon and the stuff in people's laundry.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, because he was putting in like that sock. I remember
Yeah.
that jump.
He was-
Oh.
Yeah, so he got paid for that
Bro,
too now.
I'm shocked that cost $10,000 plus in damages. You would think like the joint at Walmart would probably be more, but then again, he could mess up like the dryers, and he's like industrial Jones because it's at the laundromat. Yeah, that makes sense.
we found
Yeah, Wilfred is asking the good questions. Where did he get a dead bird? What is he? What is he
hope he
freaking?
ain't kill it.
I'm about to say, where is he, Jeff Dom? This joke
Killed it
crazy,
and
bro.
I brought it with him.
What the?
Hey, Blake.
Yo, shout out. Y'all already know. Shout out Jalen.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm seeing
Jalen.
everybody in there. Bro, I just be lost.
that video
Every
on
time.
his Instagram.
People think this is funny. My exact reaction.
And why's he got bacon? He got the bacon in his sock.
I mean, I
Some-
did say it.
I'm just saying, some things is just weird. Like, so, you know what? Let me carry this bacon. I'm gonna
Oh,
put this
yeah.
bacon,
We're
and
thinking
I'ma
this
put
is
it in my-
normal?
I'm gonna put it in my sock.
Oh my god.
That appears to show him
I
put
can't,
raw
yeah.
meat and eggs into an unsuspecting customer's laundry machine with their clothes.
Bro, I'll still say the same thing. Do y'all know how much eggs cost? Bro, y'all. Bro, we just throwing gold into the dryer, apparently, bro. Because eggs, last time I checked, was costing more than diamonds. Like, bro, bro. Oh my. Did he fry the dead bird? XBI.
Videos are pranks.
Oh yeah, they're pranks. It's so funny. Now that customer is gonna have to throw their clothes because you put raw eggs and bacon on it. It's so
I can't keep
hilarious.
thinking about
Or
it.
what
It's gonna
about
get
the
me more
time where
mad.
you put ice in a deep fryer, endangering every?
Oh, I forgot about that too. Yo, I did forget about that. Yo, I forgot how many things he did. Dang.
He on a roll call.
We're getting to the point where we're covering so many of these bulls. Like, some of the info is kind of like losing me, bro. Like, that's tough. I'll never forget anything about Johnny. That's impossible. But like, yo, for him, I forgot about that. Yeah, because if you throw ice into a you know, like how in McDonald's they got the frying vats, you throw a block of ice in there, big boom boom happen. Yeah. Like, bro, not good.
Everybody's life. Ha ha, so funny. If I was the judge, I would have gave him an aggravated sentence just for what he just said right there.
These so-called pranks, posted online, also made Smith up to $10,000 a month,
Nah, he's lying. Wait, according to who?
according to arrest documents.
You're gonna
Oh, nah, that's the legal Jones. Bro, there's no way this fool is making 10 bands a month. Bruh, He would have, bro. No. See, now I have to pocket watch because y'all know how this goes with me. He would have to be making money off the IG creator reel thing, off of TikTok. Does he post on YouTube? Nah, he would get immediately banned. You post this on YouTube, you're getting like auto banned.
Well,
Instagram makes sense for this.
So.
Yo, that Instagram creator deal, whatever, bro, must have been paying, bro. 10 bands a month for this garbage content?
Go out into the community and you're going to harm others, film them, put it online, and then profit off of it. That warrants punishment.
Smith's attorney told the judge that his client has taken responsibility for his actions and understands these aren't pranks.
What he did was not funny, and that's not how he should behave. He wants to turn a new leaf. He wants to get off this social media thing.
Then Smith...
See, but that's where, like, this is kind of the same way I was feeling with Vitaly. But you're only feeling like this because you got the stupid consequences of your stupid actions. You know what I'm saying?
If they got caught, it would have kept going.
Exact. That's that's what I'm telling you. That's the exact thing I'm thinking in my head, bro. If Wolfie never gets caught for any of these, what is stopping him from stopping doing this? Nothing. Like, it's like, I hate it.
Talked about why he makes these kinds of videos.
Social media has definitely took over my brain and made me do things that is abnormal.
The attention is really.
I'm sorry, y'all. Social media has took over my
I don't trust
brain.
Wolfie to change. Why would you? Like, bro, again, I say this all the time. The boss is the sympathy of the duo, and I'm the crackdown. But even I can acknowledge people at some point can change. You should give them that opportunity to change because everyone obviously should be given the opportunity to change their patterns of behavior and do better. It's just, if your previous patterns of behavior are pretty bad and it seems like you're never going to change, I don't know. I don't really much think you're going to change. But at the same time, also to that effect, now I'm saying with them getting incarcerated and all that, I think that gives them the notion they should change because if not, I'm going back to jail. And if you've seen how Vitaly's looking recently, he doesn't want to go back, I'm sure. So
Let's listen to this lady.
Addicting.
Julie Smith specializes in
Catch a
media
Live. Hey,
literacy.
Mama Joe. Yo, what's up,
While she
Seven Son?
doesn't approve of Smith's actions, she says for any social media user, seeing all the likes, comments, and views from videos can lead to people posting more shocking content.
Our behavior.
I appreciate everybody in the audience. None of y'all will ever be able to psyop me into doing this. Never. What could have... See, this is like... I hate to bring him up, but this is like that Hassan echo chamber, John, where it's like, yeah, bro, you're never critical against anyone in your community, and if you are, you get exiled. This is how stuff like this happens, because the people in the comments just keep validating them, giving this validation, oh, that was hilarious, all this, so he's just going to keep doing it, and then try to one-up himself. That's why all this John is so crazy. I
So
can't,
Wolfie must
bro.
have had his glazers, as you say?
Oh,
Or
everyone
his-
does.
Or his,
Everyone does. My bad, John. OCD was
Shaboinkies
killing
or
me.
whatever.
Glazers, nah, G-Boys. I call them G-Boys now.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. All right, go ahead, keep going.
But yeah, now every creator does, because it's the same thing I say with the whole Letty argument. If you're telling your people in the John to not do something and some heads still do it, are you responsible for them? No. Just like there are bad people in the John. You would imagine these fools should have no fans. Do they still have G-Boys and fans? They do, unfortunately. Like,
Is shaped by rewards. And behavior online is rewarded with engagement and follows, and in his case, $10,000 a month.
Now, she is right. Social media is very addicting and it is very rewarding when you do it right and you get a lot of views. There's a reason why I have 1,700 channels, right? But you have to...
that guy with... I'll tell you.
15 minutes got a lot of
That
channels,
guy
yo.
with the clips.
Yes. 15 minutes, yo. If y'all have not
my
subscribed to
bad.
him, please go and subscribe to 15 Minutes of Shame. All his channels. All of them. 15 Minutes of Shame. 15 Seconds of Shame. 1 minute of shame. Josh 1. Josh 2. Josh 3.
Like, yo,
Mom,
I'm trying to tell
Mom
you.
is subscribed to all of them, and I be watching them. Yeah,
Mom's
I
the
do.
orbiter. Sorry, no.
I am.
Nah, be that's funny though.
also have a moral compass. If you're willing to do anything for clout,
Did he only
anything
get 1
for
year?
money
Yeah.
or views,
I feel like for what he did, yeah, he definitely should get more than one. I mean, like, you directly are putting people's lives in danger. Now, obviously, there's that distinction, like, like how lethal is it when you, like, if you consume raid and stuff like that, which either way, it's still harmful no matter if you can, like, if you consume it, it's going to be bad for you. But then there's the levels of severity, but obviously in high doses, yeah, this can still take people out. So, big bad. 1 year, I don't know if it cuts it, but That's better than nothing. Some of these bulls just getting off with nothing with a fine. Like, nah, bro. Nah, bro. You get a fine. Guess what? Guess what they about to be posting on TikTok tomorrow? Like,
same thing.
Exactly. Like, nah, it ain't gonna work.
Then it shows that you're just a piece of shit. And that's the problem with this guy. He had no moral compass, and it really showed in his content.
At the end, the judge sentenced Smith to 1 year in prison, followed by 3 years supervised probation. She also said for those stores that were damaged, they can ask for restitution.
Do not return to any Walmart. Don't return to any Bosa Donuts.
Dang.
The judge...
Bruv can't even step foot into a Wally World no more. That's tough.
You can't shop. You better Instacart it. DoorDash. You better find somebody else to go and get it for you.
Hey, man, you better give him a grocery list because you ain't walking in.
Also imposed computer usage restrictions and also required Smith be screened for mental health. We're live in the studio. Chase Golightly, 12 News.
All right.
Now, when it comes
I'm not going to lie.
Yes.
Nah, is that deplatforming? Nah, his content is blatant harassment of people. I don't care if he gets deplatformed. Yeah, in the lawsuit, it should have been, yo, every social media account you got, donezo. Delete them today.
He needs to go into something else. That's it. When he come out, go into something else.
Social media for him is done.
Yeah,
brother, you known as Wolfie Party, the pesticide guy. What?
Yeah, don't even try to get a job. Because we don't trust what you might spray.
I don't even try to get a job.
On the food.
I don't know if I gotta remind you, but his digital footprint is horrible.
Yeah.
Like what? He never getting a job.
That
Joe's done.
Or something if he want to live.
Plus, he's a TikTok clout bull now. He can't get a job. He's probably at that ego point where no, I have to do social because bro, I was making so much cheese. I could never go back to that peasant lifestyle. No, bro, no. I have to make these terrible videos. Like, nah, bruh. Nah.
Health screening, no need to hire a pro for that. I'm going to give you a diagnostic on the
Me
house,
too.
and I'm not even charging you.
That's how I was.
give it to you for free.
Shoot, this is how I was feeling with Liver King. We was watching Charlie. I'm like, no, I can tell you just straight up. Nah, I don't think we need the doc for this one. Nah, we don't need him.
You ain't gotta use your insurance.
I tell you it for 100% free.
He is suffering from extreme brain rot, so he is willing to do anything for clout. Clout is his drug of choice, and he is severely addicted.
Clout is worse than Fent. And I keep saying it. That's not a literal thing for the heads. I'm gonna take it there.
Is that your phrase?
That's the thing I like to say. At least that's the way I put it. I won't. Somebody probably definitely said this before me. But the way I go about that all the time is like, yeah, what's easier to do? Go on TikTok, post dumb videos, blow up, viral, yada yada, or going to go access actual fent. Either way, fent is bad. Do not do fentanyl. Duh, drugs be bad, kids. But yeah, it's way easier for these bulls to pick up a phone and start being stupid. So yeah,
Actually, it's for the clout.
just might.
For the fame, for the clout, for the money.
Yo, Ryan, the way I be feeling these days, but I think I'm biased because obviously, yo, slop tuber, I be seeing all the dramas on these bulls. But the way I be feeling these days, clout really might be the worst drug, though. Like, seriously.
Now let's talk about the sentence. 1 year in prison, I say that's bullshit. That is not enough.
I agree. Like, do I think he get like a max or some John? Like, nah, again, this is like the same thing with the Johnnies, the Vitalis. I think you get a max, but I feel like 1 is not enough because you were blatantly putting people's lives at risk, like.
All whatsoever. This guy puts so many people's lives at risk with no concern whatsoever. I mean, we're talking about poisoning people here. If you only get a year in prison for poisoning people, that is insane. That is sending the wrong message.
Ooh, that's actually a good point for 15 Minutes of Shame to bring up because, yeah, it's like, okay, they giving you a little tap on the booty cheek, but 1 year in prison, man, Johnny, he like heads like Johnny, all these fools, man, they delusional. I'm not gonna lie. 1 year for them might go by in like a second, especially for, again, heads like Johnny, but he not getting out in jail, so I can't even use that excuse. Anyway, sidebar, these type of bulls, yeah, no, they're gonna fall susceptible into this. Like, it's just,
Now, I want you to take a look at these 3 pictures. What do these 3
Who is this, Brian?
Wait, it is. Oh, yeah, I can't even see him.
So everybody can see.
Can't even see him.
Brian?
Oh my God.
This the In-N-Out burger guy? He done made it to the top 20, 5 or 10 and 20.
Yo, these morons. Yo, I know too many of you idiots.
Me? I know too many of them.
Yo, this is a bro. I looked, I'm like, dang, man, we got the trifecta. No.
Oh my God.
I feel like.
I don't know if Brian should be.
Yeah, now Wolfie and Brian aren't on the level of Johnny. I'm sorry, like it's not even a comparison. Yeah, no. Literally, here's my trifecta. Johnny in no. Ice in the middle, Johnny left, Vitaly right. I'm telling you, that's your nuisance IRL streamer trifecta. I'm trying to tell you, bro. And also, that's the worst nightmare blunt rotation you would ever experience.
Oh my God. Okay, go ahead. This is crazy.
The trifecta of clout.
Individuals have in common. You have Wolfie Coletti, Johnny Somali, and Brian Arnett. They are all from Arizona.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense. Okay.
Oh, that's what Hag is saying, right?
Wait.
Oh, okay, Hag. I didn't know what you said.
I didn't even see that.
I wasn't even paying attention.
There you go. Hag cooking up. See, this is why. This is why.
Hag said no. They're all from Arizona. True.
Listen.
I
be keeping it a stack because I see Pope Dior talk about this. We're like, obviously, you want to take in chat's opinion and all this type of jazz, which we do all the time because we're responding. But at the same time, you also can't trust everything from chat because where do you know where they got this John from? You might be spreading misinformation.
They all from Arizona.
But in that case, this is why you need your chat, baby. Because they not making Arizona's rep look good.
Ann said Arizona's very sorry for this. So Ann, are you from Arizona?
This is not Arizona's fault. See, again, that's like doing the generalization thing, and I really hate that.
Yeah.
Where you would assume all people from Arizona are like them, like, bruh, if someone were to do that, I'm looking at you like, let's grow up.
Yeah.
Like, no, it's very clear to see these are 3 clout-hungry demon idiots. Like, what?
There is an epidemic of nuisance streamers in Arizona, and this was the one chance to send a powerful message that Arizona will not tolerate this shit.
Bruh.
And unfortunately,
What is the
I don't think the
chances
judge
of
made
this?
the right decision.
That's right.
Now let's
Arizona
move
said,
on to the next case. We're talking about Marlena
Who
Valens.
is
Now,
this?
I didn't cover her on the channel,
I don't
but
know
I'm
who
sure
this
you
is.
guys are already subscribed to
Hey, new
Anybody
lore.
know who this is?
Wait, what did you about to say?
Tozy and other content creators, they have covered her in the past. And basically, she was pretending to be this rich TikToker that's living the life, showing everything she bought at Target, but all the merchandise was stolen.
Yeah, I mean,
done. I'm done.
Wait,
I can't even.
Why would you try to steal from Target of all places?
You see all these cameras?
That's what I'm saying.
I wouldn't even dare. I'm scanning stuff that ain't even got a scan bar. I'm gonna
let y'all know right now. Like, bro, if you shop at Target, you're probably like higher middle class, bro. Like, I'm not gonna hold you, gang.
Target's expensive for me.
Yeah, she got arrested for shoplifting. I'd imagine. I'd imagine seeing that she stole this job. But like, I don't know. I don't understand where she didn't think she was getting caught. Like, you might be able to get out of this from Walmart if the bull really don't check your receipt.
You ain't getting out of this from Walmart either.
But yeah, I doubt it though. But even to this factor, how in the world did you think you were getting away with it at Target? Like that is blowing my mind, bruh. By using a fake barcode, is that even gonna work? Because like, it's gonna look mad sus, bruh.
Sis worked at Walmart. She told me she could see everything on that little phone they carry around.
This is the job I'm saying. They have all the cameras on the self checkouts, like
y'all
literally looking at it.
Be like this.
Like the down angle to see what you're scanning, all the other angles. I don't even know if that's gonna work.
Up.
And
let's see.
And when y'all say fake barcode, what do y'all mean by that? Like you're printing out a fake code to scan yourself, or you're just scanning like other items that don't cost this much? That's the distinction. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for Hez to respond to that. Hold on.
Now, Law and Crime Network just released the body cam, and I find it very interesting. Take a look at this.
Okay, let's see.
Hi. Are you able to talk? Are you the only one home? Or?
My kids are home.
Okay. Is anybody else home?
No, it's just my kids.
Okay. Do you mind if you talk to us real quick?
Sure.
So,
him over there. He posted up over there.
I want to talk to you about a certain incident, okay? But before I do that, I'm going to ask you to turn around, okay? Put your hands behind your back.
Oh, no! Yep, stupid action, stupid consequences. Dummy.
They can do that?
What's up?
They can go to the, I guess, well, they're doing it.
I
didn't know they can go to your house. After the crime already happened, you left the store already. So now they're gonna watch the seats.
No, I would assume she did it, right? And then after they had went over the footage, seen all this job, and then later there was a warrant put out for her. Right? That's what I would assume, but obviously we're seeing it for ourselves, so I don't know. But I know they definitely got her though. No.
Okay, what about my kids?
I will figure out an arrangement for your kids.
Can I just call my?
Yeah, you can. You can.
Okay.
I'll give you that opportunity.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Can I change?
No, not right now.
Oh, ripskis.
Place is locked.
Don't resist.
I I'm literally freezing. Like,
I understand
I'm
that.
not allowed to change.
Yo, I love seeing that on the body cam footage. I can't lie. When the cop is just being so direct, like, yeah, no. Yeah, like, they tried every way to weasel out. Nah, it ain't happening.
I'll let you make the phone call. You ain't changing your clothes.
Nah.
You gotta freeze for a minute.
Like
literally freeze.
Too bad after you steal. Exactly. Stupid consequences. Live.
Like, my kids are literally babies.
I understand that. I saw them in the security video footage.
She took her babies with her to steal? That's embarrassing. Oh, I saw that. I saw them on the video footage. Don't worry about it. Yeah, and you brought your babies. So now that's endanger welfare of children, because now you brought them with you to steal. Don't worry about it. Yeah, they saw. Hey, Dan, they saw what mommy was doing. Yeah.
Yo, the cop bust that boy out. I'm like, bro, it's over. I'm going to jail. Yeah, I'm going to jail.
Well, she's already going to jail.
Oh, well, we know that. But, like, yeah, I'm like, oh, yeah, it's over. Yo, he said, yeah, I saw them. I saw them on the camera footage. Oh, my God.
Yo,
yeah.
Just...
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes, because stupid actions get the stupid consequences.
All right, come on, go ahead.
Yo.
What security video footage?
So this is the security footage he's referring to. You can see her shopping with her family. Her husband is there. And she goes around, she buys some items, and when she gets to the cash, that's where the scheming begins. You can see that she has a barcode that is valued at a lower price, and sometimes she scans.
Oh, they're
in
literally.
her hand.
So the theories I was making earlier, yo, they literally are printing out barcodes and taking them.
Or what she did was she probably got a $1.99 item, used that. Just give an example. I don't know the price, but he said a lower price and scanned that. So every time she had it under her hand, she was scanning that and putting the item. She had it under her hand, scanning that, putting the item. Ooh, she slick. Woo-hoo.
But that's what I was saying too, because it was like either she had a printed out barcode or she was taking like, I don't know, what gets like a pack of gum and just scanning that boy under it every time.
See,
There's one a clear recording of herself shoplifting nonsense, man. I understand nuisance streamers are fools, but she's on another level that live streamed herself shop. Nah, it's not. Nah, she's not a nuisance streamer or nothing. Like, she's just an idiot. I'll tell you. Yeah, she got caught because of the body cam, John. I don't think she was streaming or no, Joe. And if she was, that is just one of the best cell phones I would have ever seen in my life. But like, yo.
That instead of the actual item. In other cases, she just steals item, doesn't scan anything at all. So that's why.
But she was saying she was rich.
So stupid. Oh wait, yeah.
She said she was saying she was rich. She got all that.
Oh yeah, because she was flexing.
Yeah.
You flexing the stolen goods.
Okay. Oh, great.
Pretty damn obvious that she was stealing here, and they have a lot of evidence against her.
Look. Okay. You see it?
I know you had said
that she was stealing here,
watch.
and they have a lot of evidence against her.
Okay. I know you had said something.
Obvious.
I was about to say she made it so obvious, bro.
Okay, go ahead. I was like,
oh my god.
Something to do with Walmart. On the phone? Okay. Why do you think that?
I don't know. He said.
Hun, you're in a squad car. It's time to start telling the truth. Like, let's be real here. Like, they caught you. You know they caught you. Like, come on. Like, if the cops show up, you know they caught you. Like
something about security camera footage.
Okay.
And I remember I was only at Walmart yesterday, so.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, now they literally clocked her the next day.
All right. Well, do you shop at Target often?
Yes, yesterday. Next.
Yeah, the face of defeat.
Walmart? Not Target?
I do shop at Target.
Okay.
Yo, she tried not to smile.
Do you remember an incident in October?
Wait.
What happened in October?
Wait, see, this is what I was saying. Maybe this show had happened previously, and then they had put out a war, and then that's when they had went after her. But she said she just went to the John yesterday. Okay, hold on.
Walmart.
Okay.
I don't remember the exact dates that I go.
Okay, that's fine.
Shoplifting is a result of wealth inequality. Yeah, I can totally understand that, because obviously if you're poor and all that type of jazz, you would have more of that incentive to steal, because duh, like, yo, you would need these items more than heads that can afford to just buy them. But obviously within that, should you shoplift? No! No, I'm not gonna lie. Let's keep it a buck, and you can even tell me this if I ever start complaining. It's time to put the fries in the bag. My bad. We probably shouldn't steal. Like, what? Yo.
So, I'm gonna be real with you, okay? So there's security video footage of you stealing from Target, okay? You go to... Yeah, tell me if it, you know, if I have it wrong or what. Or correct me if if you have a different point of view. You go to
a different point of view?
Yeah, to try to defend herself.
There is no defense. They caught you red-handed and she noticed, John. There's no way to fight this.
Self-checkout. You have a separate little barcode scanner.
Yeah, hun, it's over. It's over. It's time to start admitting. Like, I just be like, all right.
Head down.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. They tell you all the time, yo, your rights, all this. Nah, I'm sorry. Your Miranda rights and all that. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Yeah, it's cute, but you're done. They got you like, this is the most 4K I ever seen this, bruh. Like, you gonna take this one to the chin. Like, bro, what? Come on, man.
You scan.
I used to work at retail, so much stress when people shoplift and I cannot say anything. And yeah, and it sucks, but I'm not gonna lie to you. Putting yourself, like, and this is what heads say all the time. Especially, I'm not gonna lie, I hate to bring politics into John. I never want to talk about politics. But if y'all saw the LA riots and heads like robbing John, there was this clip. They were robbing like this Adidas store, and the bull at the counter sitting there like this.
That would be me.
That would be me too, because I'm not gonna lie, this corpo, these people shouldn't be robbing this corpo, but this corpo don't pay me enough to put myself in harm's risk if one of these bulls try to kill me or something. So yeah, no, I'm sitting there watching this happen. It sucks. I don't want people to steal, but at the same time, I ain't gonna hold you, my mans. I'm not taking no risk if this bull decide to lash out or something. It ain't worth that. It's just simply not. Tough. Maybe the company should pay me better, but that's a sidebar.
Multiple times, rings up for $1, and then you take the merchandise.
Why she trying to look so confused? This is the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Put everything in a bag. You do that multiple times to multiple items, and then you put it in the cart that has your 2 kids in it. So I was just wondering kind of what was going through your head at that point.
In October?
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, hun. You know.
You're talking about yesterday? That's what she's probably thinking. October? Okay, anyway, it's not funny.
You didn't just steal from this Target on this particular day. You also did it multiple other times.
Yep, hun. It's that time.
Like,
it's that time to start admitting.
Okay, so there may be other
retail does not care about the employees. I 100% agree. But that's a common like customer service thing. Like, let's keep it a buck here. It's the same thing when you tell heads to put the fries in a bag. Do you think McDonald's management actually really cares about what's the jump? What did they say on the customer associates? Yeah, that's the dumb thing that my badge had on it. You think they really care about these heads? No, because they're easily replaceable. If one head don't want to do the job, or you got to fire a head, there's a bunch of other heads that need this job because of what we were discussing earlier when Araxis said that, like, wealth inequality. Yeah, a lot of heads is down bad, so they're gonna take these jobs. So therefore, the corpo is not gonna value these fools as much because everybody wants these. Well, technically nobody wants these, but these are the jobs that people can get because a whole nother thing of like schooling and the not accolades. What's up?
No, I'm reading that. Sorry, I'm reading that.
And what's it called? The level of education you have. You obviously know some heads, bro, to get a freaking like secretary job to sit at a desk, you gotta have a master's. So like there's a whole bunch of like different nuances that go into it. But at the same time, yeah, I would agree. Like most, bruh, let's keep it a buck. You think Walmart care about their base employees, bruh, the normal heads or whatever going up on the ring? Not the self-checkout, but the bulls doing the checkout for you. You think they care about them? No. Like, obviously not.
Charges pending. Okay, but right now, I'm investigating a certain case. I have found probable cause to make an arrest for my case. There are other cases right now that are being investigated.
You got multiple cases?
Yeah, because you did multiple ones, so he's focusing on that one.
I'm just giving you that heads up. So right now, you have a misdemeanor.
Wait. Hag is kind of spitting low-key. I'm surprised the alarm thing didn't go off. You know, if you're doing scan a barcode, the anti-theft alarm. I'm thinking about for some of the clothes and the tags on them. Like that's the one thing. But at the same time, like, yeah, if you're getting clothes with a tag, you got to go to like the person so they could take it off instead of self-checkout. So I would assume the clothes she did try to cop and all, it didn't have any.
charged with me, but you may have a felony down the road coming. Just letting you know.
I mean, you have to be pretty damn arrogant to think you're gonna get away with it when you're actively posting evidence of your crimes on social media.
Oh, never mind. I might have been wrong about that. Was she streaming?
Oh my god! I hope 50 Minutes of Shame got a clip of that.
Once again, these two cases, Wolfie Coletti and this woman, it just shows that clout is one hell of a drug. Anyways, that's it for the video. Now, if you
she must have been posting this boy on TikTok or some junk. Oh no.
enjoyed the show, you enjoyed the presentation, the research, please subscribe
As
to the
always,
channel.
gang.
Let's get to 100,000 subscribers, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
Stamped in.
All right, 15 Minutes of Shame.
As always, shout out to the love. 15 Minutes of Shame. You already know how to go down. That was TikTok prankster Wolfie Coletti. Charles Smith.
Hey, Davis.
The pesticide guy. Sentenced to prison. He got sentenced for a year. Probably should have got some more, but hey, I'm happy to just see these fools actually get consequences, to be real with you, man. Too many of these heads about to get slapped with fines and John. Nah, yeah, I need them consequences for sure. But other than that, of course, you guys want to watch the OG video for the heads on the tube, down in the description, first link, sure to love. As always, you know how I get down. But yo, boss, any final opinions and conjecture before we move on to the next
Thou
John?
shalt not steal. Thou shalt not kill.
Thou shalt not
You should just not.
Thou shalt not use the raid.
Yeah, you should just not. Anyway, put my phone down. Okay, no, that's it.
Sorry for it's 22. Sorry for not commenting. I had a little bit of anger meltdown. Watch it. Nah, listen, I tell heads all the time. If you're a lurker, I am not mad. I'm a lurker. I love lurking because, like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, truly not creative enough to come up with the comments. Shout out y'all.
Sorry that you had an angry meltdown. Please, it's okay.
But nah, y'all already know what it is for that vid though. So of course the clip for that boy will be on the stream. But other than that, we gonna catch y'all on the tube. On the flip.